Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Christmas is here, and with that comes gifts and lying to ones you hold dear that the assorted nuts and all-organic, grass-fed, free-roamed, cinnamon-flavored gummy bears are exactly what you wanted. Now, I could show you how to make a last-minute gift for that brother you completely forgot about, but I'm going to do you one better. Today, on this installment of WikiWhat, I'm going to be showing you how to pretend you have ice powers. For girls. Now, I know the first thing on your mind is, don't these teachings just apply to 3.8 billion people? But I did a lot of research in the comments, and I found that although this article states for girls, it can be applied for men too. So now it's time. Let's go learn how to pretend that we have ice powers. The first step in pretending you have ice powers is to look the part. How are people supposed to know that you can control an element without looking like it? So of course, blues and whites are key here. I'd say the goal will be to look like an off-brand version of Jack Frost from the Santa Claus 3, the best movie ever made. So, let's slap on some clothes and ice these hoes. This next step is tricky, but nonetheless possible with these extremely helpful tips from WikiWhat. The first step is just in a normal conversation. Try to bring up that you're not affected by the cold, that the cold doesn't bother you anyways. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Gabe.
What you doing?
I'm just playing testing my new Trustani deck. It's been working out pretty well so far. Yeah.
Well, the cold doesn't bother me, so
Okay. So if we look at our opening hand, we're missing a couple lands, but
the cold wouldn't bother me if you played like a freeze spell. I'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're probably gonna pitch like the Armendal Sage, Rexacross Surgeon, Even Wall Hydra.
Good. The next step in convincing people that you have ice powers is to touch them. They say you should dip your hands in ice water and then touch your friends. Oh! And of course, this one should be a no-brainer. But anytime anyone mentions ice, icy, ices, snow, cold, colder, coldest, cooler, coolers, or my ex, you need to look down at your hands and act like you control those things. You know, like Spider-Man did in Infinity War when spiders were mentioned and he stared at his hands for 30 minutes. Or when green beans are mentioned in front of the Hulk. I don't mean to become your therapist, but you need to figure out who you want to be. I suggest watching videos of other people with ice powers, such as Elsa, Frozone, Ice Dude Man from the X-Men, or reading my favorite comic, Frost Walrus. This helps you understand how people with those powers act in different scenarios. My favorite videos to watch are of Drake rapping, because he's so bad, rather than his raps being fire, they're closer to ice. You can't be the next Elsa without being used to freezing cold events, such as snowboarding, or snowman making competitions. Sadly, I live where I've never even seen a white Christmas, so getting anywhere close to snow is nearly impossible. But I've got an idea that just might work. So my idea was to make an ice bath, that way I can show everyone how much control I have over the cold and how it doesn't affect me. So, I'm gonna get in. Let's, okay. Oh, okay. It burns. It burns already. It hurts. It hurts me.
6.
Here, I got this. One leg at a time.
4,
One leg at a time. There.
3.
No, one leg at a time.
2.
One leg at a time. 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 Just one leg at a time.
Make sure your tits.
Just lay down in it, and then I'm done.
Yes.
And then I'm done.
No, you have to stay in there. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi guys. So this is how you pretend to be ice for girls. This is how you pretend to have ice powers for girls. Like and subscribe. I'm freaking. I'm done. It's cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. I hope you enjoyed this video. Expect a video after New Year's, but I'm probably gonna take a break. You know, like I do for 6 months. So I'll see y'all in the next one.